This video contains disturbing content, violent content, scary content, flashing lights and sudden loud noises. Viewer discretion advised. The OBA aims disturbing content. View discretion advised.
Strange. Autonomous humanoid alive, but artificially. No signs of disease present. But something similar lingers. What did you say to 035? 035? Is that what you call him? Well, what is it you say when you interact with the old friend of yours? I don't chat. He makes for better conversation than my patient. Stuffed bear. Anyhow, they've been around for a long while, and so has he. It's hard to find someone you can communicate with intellectually, especially with the isolation of my current situation. He's a friend. I have those, believe it or not. Have you interacted with other SCPs? Not to any extent. I think you're quite aware of the lack of conversation they all share. Explain this pestilence and the cure you claim to have. So many questions of the pestilence. So many assumptions of its relevance to the Black Plague. You inquire so often of the beast that you've spent your entire life staring down. The snarling and snapping jaws that can leap and steal your breath at any given distance. The pestilence I examine is human mortality. The flesh and weakness of your own skin. The cure I provide, lending this fragile shell to the eternity of life after death. Safe from the brutal seizures humanity is prone to. What in its ignorance? Humanity is like a child, cringing away from the sting of the needle's breach, and the curing vaccine it provides. And like child, humanity fears the sting of my cure, and would rather wither and decay in the hands of an unpredictable contagion. To fear a disease is simple enough, but to fear its cure is ignorance, 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 and fearance, and fearance, and fearance, and fear is a pestilence even I rinse, and fear is a pestilence even cannot cure. Great pestilence of which you are referring to the mind, or death in general. You know the plague. Great pestilence of which you are referring to the body. Fear a disease is simple. These is simple enough. These is simple enough. But to fear its cure is ignorance. And fear is a pestilence. These is simple enough. But to fear its cure. Ignorance and fear.
and association, and associate, and
Great pestilence of which you are referring to, the bubonic plague,
and associate the SCP website. Secure, contain, and protect.
For me to answer a question you already knew the answer to, all too well, would be needed for eternity. It seems a symptom that almost all acting would be ignorance. The counterintuitive behavior sought to explain is. It's a strange phenomenon I've grown great enjoyment out of observing. When did the plague start? It's always been here. I've always been here alongside it. Frozen about it all since misunderstood. I don't expect you to understand. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Test subject. There was no first. It's only been your time. It's only been your time and existence, Doctor. I heard you. Do your research on the theory of an oscillatory universe. Research on the theory of an oscillatory universe. Sure, you'll find it very interesting. There's a certain type of disease that is quarantined in our facilities, known as SCP-008, or the zombie plague. It seems to be something you've been using to animate people. There are some doubts. Is this the great pestilence you have? The great pestilence has taken a breath from the law of many more. Does your cure work on or help other SCPs? SCPs, as you call them, are something beyond your understanding. But that's what you assume is secure something they don't even begin to understand. Is the great pestilence you secretly speak of Ebola? I'd say yes. There's a number of the soul has of which surpass you. What do you think of the other doctors? The only other doctor I've seen as late as you was in my past. I suppose I've had my share of intelligent interaction with science. Nothing too debatable, but it helps to pass the time. There's a connection between you and SCP-610. There's a real connection to me. Well, I bet it exists. What lies under the mask? What lies under your mask, Doctor? The dream to present yourself to others as a facade you build yourself in, afraid of the monster within. You're in a beast, one face is not afraid to show. Are you able to remove the plague mask? I could, but I've come to enjoy this song. I might keep it. Where did you come from? I don't know the beginning. I appreciate it. How were you captured? moments, please. Shut your eyes, as I've made very apparent. You speak any other languages? The communicator of your human brain assumes no sound. Beyond that, my native is beyond your comprehension. Are there more SCP doctors like you? There is no one like me, Doctor. Studies indicated you don't sleep or indeed eat. How? My body isn't frail and needy like yours. My existence is merely what I allow you to do. Nothing less, nothing more. What do you play on, if anything? I have little time for fear. Its nature providing nothing but a distraction to my work. Thoughts on penicillin? Penicillin? Yes, what is your name? No, Doctor, call me what you like. There are many names, in many, many languages. Don't be silly, Doctor. How old are you? What do you think? A lot of people don't feel right to me. What do you mean? Think about it. The black robes, eloquence of his speech, his touch. I really don't know. It sounds awfully familiar. You aren't saying what I think you're saying. Like I said, I really don't know.
SCP-31 includes 7 young men/girls retrieved by the Foundation from a warehouse owned by the Children of the Scarlet King.
dating that of which were run by plague doctors in 16th century Europe. Further studies reveal that his clothing is actually a part of SCP-049's physical figure. And although it feels like leather, it is actually the same material as its muscle tissue. 049 is invariably lethal to humans, causing the victim to suffer and then die. The plague doctor will dissect the body and inject certain chemicals into the victim. After a period of a few minutes, the victim will resume vital signs and appear to reanimate. However, it seems completely without higher brain functions and will wander aimlessly toward encounters another living human. At that point, the adrenaline and endorphin levels increase to approximately 300%. Will attempt to kill any human beings it can find before returning to its mindless state and wandering until it comes across more humans. Detailed autopsies of 049's victims have found several unusual substances within the including in the sternum region. However, several have yet to be identified, name classified. The behavior of SCP-049 is unpredictable, and although it doesn't seem too menacing, the physical appearance is far from inviting. SCP-049 held in a research sector heavily guarded and monitored at all times. It's been noted the SCP is capable of speech, as noted in one of the interviews by Dr.
Now playing audio log 2957.
What is this place?
What? It's laboratory.
Laboratory. It is quite marvelous. And I find it no wonder I've seen so few films of the disease in here.
Yeah. You see, I thought you incapable of speech. I'm somewhat startled. You, can.
Oh my, yes, good sir, I assume you prefer not to. Most victims of the disease are quite melancholic, and I do not react at all well to conversation. You several times now have not detected the disease in you. Therefore, I assume you are also a doctor.
Yeah, actually. Call me but what disease are you talking about?
Welcome, doctor. The great pestilence.
Great pestilence. Oh, the plague. Yeah, should have seen that coming. But no one here is infected. I detected.
Good doctor, I can assure you the pestilence is and I can sense it. It is my duty in life to rid the world of it. My cure is most effective.
Your cure? Your cure is hundreds of lives. Your cure is faulty.
Good doctor. My cure is most effective.
Explain how it is effective. Answer me, sir. Dr. acknowledges authorized personnel to report to Lab 15A immediately. This interview is over, sir. Refuses to speak and will now be placed back into containment.
And a record.
SCP-1 includes 7 women/girls created by the Foundation from a warehouse owned by the Children of the Scarlet King, otherwise described as a satanic sex cult. The These girls are constantly pregnant. If they give birth, die, or if the fetus is from it has the possibility to cause the end of the world as we know it.
The first 6 girls have already been terminated, leaving a single young girl. This young girl is the last seal of the substance told by the Book of Revelation, whereupon the last seal is broken, i.e. giving birth, or removing the fetus. The end of the world could occur. To prevent this, every 24 hours, a procedure called mama is carried out on the girl. The files never explain in detail what the procedure is, but it is heavily implied that she is raped/tortured in the most horrifying ways imaginable every day for the rest of her life. The theories of the creation of this particular SCP. 1. Children of the Scarlet King cult kidnap them and intentionally turn them into SCP-2222 in an attempt to bring about the apocalypse. Or 2. The girls were turned into SCP-231 by another, or possibly born as SCPs of some prophecy, and the satanic sex was actually preventing the world-ending event by performing the ritual Montauk is based. No matter the origin or reasoning, this girl will eventually, which means we are running on borrowed time before the end is upon us. So that has been the top
citizens of the world. We are anonymous. We are reaching out to you in such a direct manner because we have exhausted every other avenue. We would like to take a few minutes of your time to inform you about the United States government's plan to murder over 120 million citizens. We do not have enough time to reveal all of the evidence or history on this plot. You must find the truth out for yourself. Open your eyes. People are already disappearing in the USA. The homeless are being rounded up in the night by military persons and disposed of. Mass graves are already in place, as well as millions of coffins that President Obama has bought himself for the citizens of the US. Each crematorium-ready coffin can fit 5 bodies easily. The citizens of America have already been divided into groups based on data gathered on them by census records. NSA spying and labeled by markers on their mailboxes. There are 3 groups: the dead group, the re-education group, and the compliance group. The citizens labeled for the dead group are going to be rounded up beginning in mid-July and taken to one of over 800 female camps in the U.S., each prepared to exterminate and dispose of over 220,000 people at one time. These camps have been built over many years and are equipped, guarded, and functioning as we speak. The citizens labeled to be re-educated will be sent to the camps to be brainwashed, re-educated, until the government deems them fit for their connection back into society. Lastly, the compliance group are those who the government does not see as a threat but is unable to be bribed or simply weak enough to comply with anything the government demands. Already, in the U.S., soldiers from all branches of military are set up and actively running night raids at civilian homes and more are coming daily. Law enforcement is set up to work with them. New military vehicles and equipment are being injected into the society every day. Obama states one purpose of this is for drill and will train military for combat situations and to get the public used to interacting with them. The United States secrecy has kept you all blind, just like the U.S. citizens have kept blind. Bills have been passed secretly, without going through Congress, without being seen or approved by anyone but the president below. Bills that make martial law easily available, definite detention and torture of any citizen without hearing or trial legal, as well as the assassination of any U.S. citizen without need for explanation, unrestricted by dictator Obama. The United States has had a police state for many years now, but it is coming to an end. Obama is planning on implementing martial law so he can further control the population, murder citizens, stay in power, and eventually bring about a world war. Already Russia countries in direct alliance with the U.S. with some plan to help in creating one world government. We are not here today to discuss this, but to help save the people. If you think the American Holocaust will not affect you, you are sadly mistaken. This is going to spread. This is already taking place. People are already being murdered. The United States citizens need your help to save the country, their lives. It is time to wake up. It is time to stand and unite. As citizens of the world, if millions of us fall, we all fall. If millions are murdered, we be murdered. If all are not mine, the same will happen to you. This message may seem desperate and unbelievable to you. It is. The people of the U.S. are desperate. The corruption in the government of the United States of America is unbelievable. Now,
nightmare. It was a nightmare.
Damian en Robert is aan de knoppen. Anders kan je het niet beknopen. Snap je? Hé, waar is die joint? Is die op? Ja, man. Oké dan. Dan gaan we een nieuwe draaien. Anti-shit. Hé, jong. Bam! Bam! Jong!
Secrets of the Covenant. An illusion it will be. So large, so vast it will escape their perception. We will create So large, so vast it will escape their perception. Those who will see it will be thought of as insane. We will create separate fronts to prevent them from seeing the connection between us. We will behave as if we are not connected to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one block at a time so as to never bring suspicion upon ourselves. This will also prevent them from seeing the changes as they occur. We will always stand above the relative field of their experience, for we know the secrets of the Absolute. We will work together always, and will remain bound by blood and secrecy. Death will come to him who speaks. We will keep their lifespan short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite. We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways so they will never see what is happening. We will use software tools, aging accelerators, and sedatives in food and water, also in the air. They will be blanketed by poisons everywhere they turn. The software tools will cause them to lose their minds. We will promise to find from our many fronts, yet we will feed them all poison. The poisons will be absorbed through their skin and mouths. They will destroy their minds and reproductive systems. From all this, our children will be born dead, and we will conceal this information. The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them, in what they drink, eat, breathe, and wear. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons, for they can't see far. We will teach them that the poisons are good, with fun images and musical tones. Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used in film and will grow accustomed to them and will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children and convince them it's for their help. We will start early on, when their minds are young. We will target their children with what children love most, sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill their mind and steal their future. When their ability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases, for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them tactile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, dumb and obese, and when they come to us for help, we will give them poison. We will focus must have attention toward money and material goods, so they may never connect with themselves. We will distract them with fornication, extreme pleasures, and gain, so they may never be one with the oneness of it all. Their minds will belong to us, and they will do as we say. If they refuse, find ways to implement mind-altering technology into their lives. We will use fear as a weapon. We will establish their governments and establish opposites within. We will own both sides. We will always hide our objective to carry out our plan. They will perform the labor for us. We shall prosper from their toil. Our harmony will never mix with theirs. Our blood must be pure always, for it is the way. We'll make them kill each other to suit us. We will keep them separated from oneness by and religion. We'll control all aspects of their lives and tell them what to think and how. We will guide them kindly and gently, letting them think they are guiding themselves. We will foment animosity between them through our factions.
Oké. Yo, deze Robertus. Damian. Dus kom weer hier. Luister shit. Gaat. Door de hit. Oh ja. Het is nog niet gefixt, maar ja, we hebben het. Dus kom wel goed naar deze hit. Met je spit ga je door in hit. Niks om te klagen, niks om te vragen. Ik rap echte shit. Niks om te klagen, niks om te vragen. Met deze mic ik klauwen kun je me vertrappen en op een bouwen zonder berouw. Zonder berouwen. Zonder skill en zonder ervaring. Deze spit dus de haring. Kom door de bloed en fix nu. Hey yo. Je later zonder de pijp en zonder de water, zonder de bloed, zweet en tranen. Ga ik eens even lekker kanen, space is dood op brood, mijn laatste hijs. Prijs voor deze rap is gelopen, ik je even lekker stoppen. Yo!